Welcome back to a new food reviews with Fatty. As always, I'm your host Fatty, aka Jay. So if you know, you know. If you don't know, now you know. I got to start saying that more often because I keep forgetting. So if you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. If you're not new to the channel, either way, welcome to the channel. So we got something slightly different today. We're going to be doing something from Ihop. This is a new item, new to them anyway. I think it's not really super new if you ask me, because it's something that I have heard before. This is something that Burger King basically did before. Of course, theirs was a lot tinier, and they didn't really put a whole lot of emphasis behind the burger. Now, the name is slightly different. Of course, with Burger King, this was called the Rodeo Burger. For Ihop, it's actually called the Cowboy Burger, which is basically a lot of the same similarities. The difference is that this is a large patty, a large thick steak patty. It's got looks like lettuce, bacon, it's got onion rings, and then it's got a special sauce, barbecue sauce that they make in-house at Ihop. So this is actually something that looks really good. Now the price is kind of pricey. I think it was like 13 bucks for this. I did not pay $13 for this because if you're a rewards member, if you buy things from them from the online app, you can get free points. They're called stacker points or pan stacker points or something similar like of that nature. So these are pretty expensive if you buy them regular, but if you stack up the points and you hold on to the points, like 12 points are worth basically a free item, and typically it's a burger or something of that nature. So to believe it or not, even though this would be $14 regular with the fries, of course I got the fries, I actually did get this burger and these fries for free. So that's something to think about, the rewards, the IHOP rewards app. Also, they do give you a free item on your birthday. It's like a stack of pancakes or something like that. But that's not here nor there. We're talking about the burger. So like I said, this is a quarter-pound steak burger with lettuce, bacon, like I said, onion rings, and the barbecue sauce. And as you can see, this is a much larger burger than Burger King would ever give you. As you can see, it's an enormous burger. I'm gonna push the box over there so that way you can get a good look. They got the barbecue sauce underneath there. They sprayed a little bit on there. And I mean, this is just a massive burger. I mean, if you look at my hand, I have a large hand. You can see I have a large hand, and that burger is as large as the palm of my hand. I mean, that is a big burger. Normally, I wouldn't pay 13 or 14 bucks for a burger. But for a burger of this size, it definitely is worth it. I mean, look at that. That thing is gigantic. It takes me 2 hands to hold it. It's going to take me 2 hands smashing it down to even eat this bad boy. Look at that. Look at that. Juices just running from it. That means that's how good this burger is that you can see the juices just running from it. Oh, look at those juices. Oh, yeah. Oh, so good. Look at that. Oh, yeah. But yeah, this is going to be actually a really good burger. I can't imagine like another burger like this that wouldn't be. So we're just going to go ahead and dig in. I already know I'm going to like this, but still, let's give her a rip. It's definitely got that flow to it. The thing that I find the most impressive about the burger is the onion rings. Even though I don't like onions, the only kind of onions I can really eat are fried onions. Because you're not getting that crunch from the onion. You're just getting the crunch from the breading of the onion. And I have to say, with the barbecue sauce and the onion and the burger all together, I mean, this is a really good burger. IHOP is probably the king of the burgers at this point. And I think Burger King wishes they could be this, because this burger is good. Now that's a burger. Also, quick shout out to the ladies at the Ihop. I ordered with my reward points, and I get to the Ihop, and I tell them I got an order for Jay. They say they got an order for James. So I hop on the app. I get to looking at the app. I find out the app made a mistake. The app actually sent my order to Almerton Road instead of my local IHOP, which is actually on Park Boulevard here in Pinellas Park, Florida. It's in the area, in the vicinity of where I was at the time when I was trying to order this. It didn't send it to the Park Boulevard location, but it sent it to the Almerton location. And IHOP's generosity is like no other. Like no other. So my whole order got sent to Almerton Road, which is about 6 or 7 miles away from where I live. Park Boulevard is only about a quarter mile from where I live. I told them I accidentally ordered at Almerton without hesitation. Without hesitation. The lady says, hey, look, I'm going to get my manager. We're going to go ahead. We're going to make sure that we can just get your order made here. My manager will call the other location, tell them that you no longer need the order from there, and we'll just go ahead and we'll honor the order here. That itself deserves 2 thumbs up for the best customer service that I've had at a restaurant in a long time. Normally, I don't do the customer service thing unless they treat me badly, because I don't feel that it's always necessary to be doing just the customer service sucked, or the customer service was good, or they were mean, or whatever it might be. Usually it's if they're mean, if they're nasty to me. I'm going to say something on the video. But this was the most generosity I've ever had. They literally went ahead and made my order right there, like at the doorstep. I waited about 5 minutes total. They had my order ready in 5 minutes, and they had me out the door in about 8 total because of the time it took them to put it together. But I mean, still, the fact that they were willing to go out of their way to remake this menu item for me, the meal itself, after I ordered it at another location instead of making me go to the other location and pick it up, that saved a lot of time and energy and gasoline. Thank you very much. PSA to all of the team at the IHOP on Park Boulevard. Big ups, guys, big ups. Thank you. Yeah, I really think that was the most amazing customer service I've had in a long time. And mainly because a lot of places won't do that, especially Taco Bell. Taco Bell will make you cancel your order and then have to call customer service and then have to wait around the time to get your money back. And it's this whole big corporate blah, blah. And I'm not trying to diss Taco Bell. It's not their fault. Their corporate offices and their franchisees don't really care about the customers. Now, I'm not saying the workers don't, but they don't. Corporate does not care as long as they get your money, and they kind of hope you forget. That way, they still get your money. However, IHOP was very, very generous with this. Anyhow, on with the review here. So I'm going to go ahead and say the value, I am giving 1 thumb down because, I'll give it 1 thumb up. Because for this burger and the fries, this would be worth 14 bucks because it's a nice, big, juicy burger. You can just see the juices dripping off of it. This is definitely a WAP. Actually, it's a WAB. Just switch the P to the B for a burger, and you'll get what I'm saying. But it's a nice, juicy burger. Everything really fits well. Everything that they did with it, it's a massive burger. And I'm a big guy, so, big guys got to eat too. So to actually be able to get something that fits like that is actually really perfect. So yeah, value, 1 thumb up. I would say 2 thumbs up, but if I would have bought this for 14 bucks, I still would have been happy. 2 thumbs up. Forget it. 2 thumbs up for the value. For the visual, it looks really nice. 2 thumbs up. And of course, for the burger itself, taste-wise, 2 thumbs up. If I had 3 thumbs, I'd put a 3rd thumb up, but I don't, unfortunately. So yeah, this is actually a really great burger. I would definitely suggest this if you decide to eat at IHOP as a something other than pancakes. You know, maybe you stop there for dinner or lunch and you decide you don't want pancakes or breakfast items. This is definitely a great lunch item to pick up. I would definitely suggest it. So let's move forward with Mr. Predicto. Let's get his opinion. Mr. Predicto, is this Cowboy burger from IHOP a really good burger?
The answer is unclear. Try again.
Okay, Mr. Predicto, is this Cowboy burger any good?
Ask later when the time is right.
Here goes Mr. Unpredicto. Mr. Unpredicto, is this Cowboy burger from IHOP good?
No.
Okay, jerk. Okay, so Mr. Unpredicto is being a jerk, so it is what it is. Either way, I believe this is a really good burger. I might have to stop using Mr. Predicto because he's starting to get on my nerves. It seems like lately it's just been a lot of uncertainties with Mr. Unpredicto, as I call him now, because he's unpredictable about his opinions. But yeah, this is a really good burger. I would definitely suggest this. The next time you're at IHOP, if you want something other than a breakfast item, I would definitely get it. Their fries are usually really good. Now, these have been sitting for a little while because I've actually been doing this will make my 4th video for today because I am getting some videos ready for some other things that I'm doing. So sometimes I run maybe 1 or 2 videos a day. Sometimes I run 4 or 5. You may get some videos that say that it's new and it might be a little older than what you expect, but I'm still doing a review of the item. And I actually prefer to do it that way because that way at least I'm giving you something either very unique that may have already been done, but it's past the time when everybody else is doing it type of deal. Because it seems like when something new comes out, every YouTuber is fighting to get that item before everybody else, so that way they can be the #1 video. I don't really have that in me. I have it more like I just want to give honest reviews to people and hopefully gain a following from the fact that I'm willing to do honest reviews, not just BSing you, telling you it's good because of this or that, or like maybe I have a partnership with one of the companies or something and I'm just going to be like, oh yeah, it's good because, you know, by the way, this video has been sponsored by so-and-so. I will be doing that if I get a sponsorship, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to actually be like, oh, this is the greatest product in the world just for that purpose. I just prefer not to do that. I will advertise and I will talk about their products and I may, you know, throw around some a little jargon here and there. But overall, I plan on doing honest product reviews on this channel. That's what I'm all about. And as long as the company is a good company, I'll definitely represent them in the way that I see fit. That I think if I think it's good, it's good. If it's bad, it's bad. And I will do advertisements for companies. If you're a food company or an everything, any other kind of company, I'm more than willing to do honest food reviews. I'm more than willing to do advertisements. I do know how to read scripts because I used to be a telemarketer. I did sell psychic minutes at one point. That's a long story. If anybody wants to hear that story, please put it in the comments section and I'll maybe make a video about the telemarketing deal. I do have some wild stories about telemarketing just in general and just wild stories in general about just different things like that. So that's something else. That's another story. That's another story. That's another thing to do. I may do that eventually, but right now, currently, it's just the food reviews. And I do have a channel called Everything Reviews with Fatty. So if you're a company that's a food company or any other kind of company, please do contact me at foodreviewswithfatty@gmail.com. Again, that's food reviews with PHATTY, just like the name of the channel. at gmail.com, and I'd be more than happy to negotiate being able to advertise on the channel for you, and also being able to do honest reviews of your products. So please do reach out to us. I'd be more than happy to do this, and I'm more than willing to negotiate a contract that we can move forward with. So please do contact me. As for everybody else, I want to say thank you for watching the video. I want to say thank you everybody who has liked, subscribed, and rang the bell, become a subscriber. And whoever's left comments, I'm about to open up the comment sections on all of my videos so that way people can leave comments. I don't know why YouTube had to add an on-off button other than to stop the algorithm from being able to make people popular that aren't paying YouTube or Google for the Google ads, because they are a synergy. If you don't know that, now you know. Facebook, Google, and YouTube, they're all a synergy. And basically a synergy, if you don't know what that means, then I can explain. A synergy means that there are three companies that work together in sync, so that way they can all make money. Needless to say, Google Ads, Facebook, and YouTube is owned by Mark Zuckerberg, and Google is owned by, well, whoever Google is owned by. And they all work in cognizant, so that way they can all basically make money off of people when it comes to the ads. So yeah, they want you to pay that Google ad money, and I'm just not going to pay the Google ad money. I do my own promotions. I got promotions that I do through YouTube on Shorts. I got promotions that I do through other outlets, and I just don't see any point in paying a wild, crazy, extravagant amount of money to Google ads just to get myself out there. That may be an option in the future, but until the channel grows a little more, it's only been a year. Until the channel grows more, I don't see myself doing that. So without a doubt, thank you all for liking, subscribing, and ringing the bell, and leaving comments in the comments section. If you have anything you want to see me review, please do leave comments in the section below, wherever it's at now, the comments section. And if you haven't liked, subscribed, or ring the bell, or done anything like that, please do so. It only takes about 3 seconds of your life, and it does help out that algorithm when it comes to the Food Reviews with Fatty channel. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and call it a day, because this is my 4th video for this day. For the next couple weeks, I'm going to have videos up for sure for Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Keep a lookout. This coming, yeah, everything's going to be going on. So you're going to be getting new reviews of a whole lot of unique items. And I mean a whole lot of unique items. I can even just flip through a little bit. Oh, I'm not telling you all of them, but there's a lot. There's a lot. There's a lot. And there's a lot. And there's a lot. I got a lot of reviews that I'm going to be doing, including a booty review eventually. That's right, I said it. It's going to be a review of booty. And it's going to be booty, 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 booty rocking everywhere. But I'm not telling you guys what it is right now, because that's a secret until I decide to release it. So, with that being said, I'm going to call it a day. And as always, Food Reviews with Fatty, out.